only a year and a half old, this restaurant here on 41, just off of Siesta Key, has got an incredible menu, awesome hospitality, and one of the best interiors you'll see in all of town. Come check out Fin Tonic. So Javi, we're over here at Fin Tonic on 41.
Thank you.
This place looked a lot different not too long ago. What was it, and how did you select this location to open a restaurant?
So I came from Venezuela, originally from Venezuela. I moved here in 2000. Had no clue about the restaurant business, and immediately, fall in love into the scenery, in Sarasota, the options for restaurants and stuff like that. I worked at multiple restaurants in Siesta Key, and that was basically my schooling. Always had the passion to want to be, an owner, part owner or something like that, for my own restaurant. I have put so many ideas together, working with other people and great managers, great chefs, throughout, all the restaurants that I worked. I was presented by Mark Mitchell, one of my friends also, and my partner, to open, this amazing, beautiful place. It was a Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Very old, and I needed some help. So the opportunity was, at the right time. It was just right after COVID. Mark and I took over the building, and we started traveling. So we did a lot of traveling to other states, to try to look up, what would the area Sarasota needs. It wasn't anything that I really wanted. It was something like, what would the area need? We did a demographic study on the area. We came up with an amazing menu. We hired, an amazing culinary team. I am very focused on hospitality, and this is an amazing opportunity that I have. Our restaurant is very casual. Anyone is welcome. We do so many fun events. I've done car shows, which is trying to bring, anyone, welcome to Fin Tonic. We do fundraisers, we do car events. We have an amazing back room. I would like everyone to take advantage of that. Our back room it sits about 70 people. It has a private bar. I've done bridal showers, baby showers, wedding. I've done, you name it, any corporate events. I've done any type of party that we can fit in our back room. I'm charging usually any room fee or anything like that, as long as you come in and have fun with us.
Yeah, and the name Fin Tonic, I think, alludes to what people will find on the menu. Give us a little flavor for what people can find.
So we also focus on fresh catch. Fresh catch. We called our culinary team. They called, the fishermen, and they said, hey, or the fish company, and said, what do you have? What they came in fresh? What do you have? We have done, grouper. We have black grouper. Everything that we try to serve is fresh. We also have, spacious daily. So Monday we do prime rib Monday.
Okay.
Tuesday we do burgers and brew. On Wednesday we do half-off bottles of wine, flatbread pizzas, and on Thursday we do thirsty martini, something like that. So we do a $7 martini. Our idea about opening a restaurant is also, and it has always been, very focused on hospitality, and also focused on, I want to have fun at work. If I'm going to be here hanging out with and working with any of my team members, I want to make sure that I'm having fun.
Absolutely.
And I talk to every single table. I go in and shake hands, and it's fun because I've been in the same community for 25 years. I've been in the same area within like this 5 to 7 mile radio. Every restaurant that I work, it's like within the same area. And it's fun to see so many people who saw me, growing up and being a busboy, being a server, being, a manager on any of those restaurants. Now they get to come and see me, and I'm more excited and more happy to see familiar faces.
A little more freedom to actually get out and talk to people.
It is pretty amazing. It is really amazing. And, if you get to know me, I'm sorry for you, but you got to get hooked.
That's why I keep coming back. Absolutely. Would you say you have any, I know you've got the fresh catch, any signature dishes, something that you find that just really continues to fly off the menu for folks here?
So our potato crusty grouper is very popular. A lot of people love the potato crusty grouper. Our tuna stack for appetizers is very popular as well. I always offer, and I always send out, to tables, grouper bites, fresh grouper. We do a small bite. It comes with 2 different sauces. Those are the signature dishes. Also our Parmesan chicken. Also, people love the Parmesan chicken as well.
Good to know. I'll have to try that next time. I've had the grouper bites.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. So, Javi, this wine room was certainly not part of the Red Lobster floor plan. So what was the vision for this?
It was not. So when we took over the building, like I said, it needed some remodeling. And traveling to different states and different, visiting all the restaurants gave me the idea. A few years ago, a lot of the restaurants started doing an open kitchen kind of thing. So we didn't have the luxury to do an open kitchen here. But we had what it was a 3 small booth over there, and it was all enclosed. So we decided to knock down the window right there, open the window, do the glass, and create a wine room.
Yeah.
with like see-through into the kitchen, something like that. Every single thing that we did here at the restaurant is the natural, like the wood, the tile, all the stuff like that. And we also focus on hiring all these companies that were local from here as well. So my carpenter, he's local, born and grew up here, or the plumbing company, electricians, all these companies that work, to create this, amazing, beautiful restaurant, they're all local. So I'm big on the community. I'm also big on supporting, local businesses and stuff like that.
Very good. And speaking of local, I like to leave these things off. Can you describe Sarasota in 3 words?
Amazing. Beautiful place. I can never be any happier to be anywhere else but Sarasota.
Awesome, Javi. Thank you so much
Fin
for your time.
Tonic.
Thank Javi for taking the time to explain to us a little bit about Fin Tonic, what it was, what it is today. Get down here, check out the menu, check them out on social media, and until the next time, be well.